Hey everybody, it's Preston here, aka Godzilla Hawk, and I'm here to do my 12th edition of my Q&A. If you don't know what it is, you just ask me any questions you want in the discussion chat room, whether wrestling, movies, anything, and I will answer to my fullest potential. I will go to the chat room now. Excuse me. While I'm waiting for the questions to pop up, I guess I'll talk a little bit about Raw. What were the best parts about Raw? Okay, Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe was a pretty solid match. It's definitely better than their Fastlane match. Interview thing was kind of cool. Now, week, if Seth Rollins comes by next week, he signs the contract. We're officially going to get Triple H and Seth Rollins in that match, which I'm praying to God it'll most likely happen, but I'm hoping to God this match happens. This is the only match that will make WrestleMania watchable at this point. Jericho and Owens was a little interesting. Stephanie acting like a total bitch and firing Mick Foley. And that was about it. The cruiserweight matches were pointless. The Bayley Nia Jax match was just ugh. Strowman, Roman Reigns, I didn't know contest or whatever. Because Undertaker came out, Roman Spear Taker, like Jesus. Like who cares? We got promo leads of Goldberg and Brock that weren't even on TV. Yeah, it's just talking about Raw just makes me extremely tired. Oh my God. Okay. Raw was just exhausting. I'm sorry. It feels like a chore. Like standing by this, there's never been a good Raw after last year. That was a lot. Awesome. And that it was most spiral. Sun up, you gotta live up, but down, and it's just I can't take it anymore. I can't take Raw. I can't. I honestly cannot take Raw. I can't take Raw anymore. I can't. And looks like my thing's glitching again. Apologize for that. Just I don't even know. Just I don't know what else to say about Raw. I mean, Bayley freaking used to be one of the top women on NXT, and now they booked her to a complete joke. And the fact that she's just doing what she's told. It's what monkeys who call Chris Seven Vince are doing. Is utterly just watch a Bayley match. Hard. Usually when Bayley's on screen, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna watch, I'm excited, and then now they book her like this. Now I'm like, I cannot stand it. I remember when we got the triple threat women's match last year at Mania, and we're excited, we're pumped up. It was match of the night. This was awesome. And we're just like, who gives a shit? Like, seriously, it was all he had to do was have Sasha Banks be a freaking champion. Boston, all from Hell in a Cell all the way to now. Midway through, turn heel, make Bayley an underdog. Sasha Banks versus Bayley. That would have been great. But how stupid are you? I mean, for God's sakes. Wow, I'm actually quite surprised here. Usually I get a lot more people coming on for questions. I guess I'll just start off with the first question though right here. I figure a lot more people will come up by now. Do you like the actor William Fichtner? He played the Bait Manager in The Dark Knight. I mean, that's really all I could give you. I just shrugged my shoulders because I'm just like, I noticed that too. You like to know a lot of famous actors, and a lot of them I don't really care for. You know, or at least some of them I don't really care about. They only play maybe minor roles in movies. And again, it's not a bad thing. I don't mind you asking, but it's just questions like that are kind of like shoulder shrugs to me. They're like, I mean, plus he didn't really have a. Let me think. But anyways, what else? Let's see. Amy, favorite wrestler. Well, again, how about this? I can't answer. Give you two answers. If you're talking about favorite wrestler of all time, I keep now. I'm debating about this. I will say either between Mick Foley or Christian, one of those two. And then favorite wrestler currently, I would say Seth Rollins. But I'm starting to put AJ Styles on number one, or even Kevin Owens. I'm really close to putting them at number one now. But now people are questions. Short thing. Here. Let's see. Favorite pay-per-view event plus year. Okay, now that's freaking hard. I do not know what my favorite pay-per-view is of all time, but I can tell you my favorite pay-per-view like event, like my favorite like name. If that helps. I would say my favorite pay-per-view name event would be New Year's Revolution. I've always loved the sets of that. I just like the name too. I consider a very underrated pay-per-view. To be quite honest. Oh, excuse me. Another one I really liked was Bad Blood. I thought Bad Blood was a very another great pay-per-view. Although they've only done 3 as well. Kind of wish it'd done more. I really like Bad Blood. Another one I really miss is Judgment Day. I miss that pay-per-view. I would say No Mercy and Backlash, but they're bringing those back now, which is awesome. I'm fine with. Maybe bring back Vengeance. I mean, technically we have Payback, but why not replace Payback with Vengeance? Armageddon was another one. Yeah, I would say probably just New Year's Revolution would probably be my number 1 when it comes to pay-per-view names, at least. Are you looking forward to Lucha Underground returning? Fuck yeah, dude. It's not even a question. Lucha Underground's freaking amazing. I love it. I love Lucha Underground. If there's any show better than WWE, it's Lucha Underground. Hands down, I fucking love that show. Love Lucha Underground to death. Hell, if they ever came out with a Lucha Underground DVD set, I totally buy it like that. I buy it immediately. I love Lucha Underground. Excuse me. Here we go. Are you excited about Jim Cornette returning at the Hall of Fame? I can give 2 shits. I do not like Jim Cornette. I think he's a real shithead. I think he's full of himself. I lost respect for him after he talked shit about Kenny Omega. Jim Cornette this is the same guy that thought that Kevin Owens wasn't going to make it in the company and never liked him. Look what happened. Kevin Owens is one of the best things on Raw right now. So Jim Cornette can eat a dick for all I care. I don't care. A lot of people are probably shocked and happy. Me, I'm like, I don't give a crap. Are you excited about? Okay, no, I can't believe Paige had dude jizz on the NXT title, but then had fans see pictures. Yeah, Mitch did a video on that. He kind of expressed it a lot more. Me personally, yes, it's disgusting. I hate it, but I'm not as mad about it as like Mitch, for example. Yeah, obviously with me, I'm like, yeah, that's stupid, that's disgusting, but I'm not like, fuck this. You know, that'd be more like Mitch. She's a real sob, huh? Maybe please put Roman Reigns on the list of Jericho for Spearing Taker. I already asked him. Oh, we could, but you know, good old Vince McMahon will have. No, that would actually make Roman look strong. You know, we gotta make Roman look strong. You know, we gotta make Roman look strong. Favorite Hall of Fame inductee this year? Probably Kurt Angle. Probably just because it was very unexpected. Yeah, I would say it's because it was unexpected. No one expected to at least be this soon. I expected maybe next year. I'm surprised they give it to him this year. So I'd probably say Kurt Angle just because it was shocking. Did you watch the Southpaw Wrestling? I watched some of it, but I did not get a chance to watch all of it. I don't watch everything on WWE, to be honest. Yeah. Do you think Shane dislikes Triple H? I actually heard they're not in the best of terms right now. Like they're not happy with each other. So I guess technically, yeah, they're not too fond of each other right now. That's the rumor going on right now. Is Shane and Triple H are having heat between the two of them backstage. So they're not the best of friends right now. Do you see Kurt Angle as a new Raw general manager? That's the rumor. I honestly want Angle on SmackDown. I really want him on SmackDown so bad. He was more of a SmackDown guy. But because Mick Foley's gone, I wouldn't be surprised. Have you ever played RuneScape? Yes, I have. I remember I used to play that game quite a bit, actually. I don't play it anymore because it got a little dull. But I actually did used to play RuneScape, and it was fun during that time. Of course, I kind of sucked at it, but yes, I did used to play that. Did you hear about Vince's idea for WrestleMania 34? I'm saying this right now. It better not happen. It better not happen or come close. That is all I'm asking for. Is it better not happen at next year's Mania? It better not. Better not. I swear, it better not. I think that will be one of the few matches I would legit not even watch. I am not joking. I would legitimately not watch that at all if they actually did that. Top 3 Mania matches I'm excited for. Okay, well, honestly, number one would have been Triple H Seth Rollins, but that hasn't been confirmed yet. So yeah, we have to wait on that. So looking how things are getting built right now, what the matches are currently, I would say Kevin Owens and Jericho number 1. Probably Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, because that's getting story time, and then that this match is going to happen. Trying to think here. It's hard because I just want all these other matches to be confirmed to be easier. Fuck it, I'm doing it. This is kind of cheating, but AJ Styles is Shane McMahon. Obviously, number 1 would be Triple H or Seth Rollins. Why would they Shelton Benjamin? He was supposed to return to SmackDown, did nothing happen. Again, Shelton Benjamin had gotten injured. He needs surgery. There are rumors speculating that he should be back very, very soon. Rumors go around he should be coming back sometime after Mania. So that's what happened. He got injured. He needs surgery. But he should be back very soon. He'll be going to SmackDown. R.I.P. Jeff Hardy. Okay. Why did he die? What? Why does Jim Ross want Reigns to turn heel to be on WrestleMania 33? Because he thinks that'll be good for business. What's your favorite type of AA battery? Hell no. I want Reigns to turn heel and beat The Undertaker. Well, good for you. Or favorite brand of AA battery, rather. I don't know. The Big Gish? What kind of questions are those? Why did they build Strowman only to have him look like a bitch in back-to-back weeks? Make Roman look really, really strong. That's WWE's mindset. They built up Roman to be as this unstoppable force, and then once again, no one can stop Strowman. No one can stop him. Look, he's beating the Big Show. He's beating Sami Zayn around. He's destroying everybody. You can't stop Strowman. And then here comes Roman Reigns, hoo-ah, and beats him. That's WWE's mindset. You build a big star. I would not be surprised if they built Joe up as a monster heel and then have freaking Roman Reigns beat freaking Samoa Joe with like one spear. because that's WWE's mindset. Do you pour in milk before cereal? No. What's the biggest dick you've taken in your ass? Okay. Hey, okay, Sean. First of all, like the profile picture. Extremely racist. I would say, no, that is a tough one. I'd probably say your mom's, because after all, she was a transvestite, and the reason why she was a transvestite is because one day I met your dad, and your dad and I were cool, and your dad was really cool and everything. We rode on the bikes together, and all of a sudden we jumped at this big red balloon out of nowhere, and we rode all the way to Unicorn Land. And the unicorn's polished horn transformed into a giant rose. And your dad sniffed the rose and also transformed into Swamp Thing. And then Swamp Thing did morph into a woman. And then the dick was still attached. It turned to an umbrella and then just sprinkled everywhere. It was just wow. I mean, damn, man. Wow. I mean, yeah, that was something. What about Shiver's Big Show? I heard it's canceled. That's what I heard, and I'm glad it's canceled because I would threw up. Why did you put the RIP Jeff Hardy? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Maybe he's talking about Jeff Hardy's career, maybe? If anything, this is one of the best things he's done. You know, last I don't know how long. With all that blood and attitude, you're like a Mistral Silk? I don't know what that means. Let's see here. Too much negativity on here. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to do that. Perfect. Okay. So continue asking away your questions. So far, so good, guys. Just continue asking me some more questions. I got a lot of time. Let's just delete. Delete. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All right. Let's see here. I'll give you guys a couple extra minutes. Can you admit that SmackDown wasn't good last week? All right, you want me to be honest? The SmackDown wasn't the best, but it was still 1,000 times better than Raw. That's me being honest. Was SmackDown great? No. Was it even good? Not really. Was it okay? Yes. But it was still better than Raw. Because one was 2 hours. Another thing is you had the AJ Styles and Shane McMahon's promos and segments, which were awesome. You had a couple of decent women matches in there. You got some decent build for Mania. So I would say I'd rather watch a 2-hour match show than a 3-hour just I want to take a gun to my head show. I'll say that. Will you give League of Legends a try there, Presto? League of Legends a try there? I'm assuming that's a game. I don't really play like online games that much. Did Dean Ambrose actually fly a forklift? No, the forklift fought Ambrose. Why about Cesaro? Why no singles push? Because Vince McMahon thinks he's boring. Why do you think we want him on freaking SmackDown? If he went to SmackDown, he'd be world champion like that. Instantly like that, if he went to SmackDown. I guarantee you, it would made champion like that. Exactly. I mean, he thinks he's boring. Everyone has known this since day one. They know it since day one. Vince McMahon thinks he's boring. He's not over with the crowd. So what's their solution? Let's deep push him. Let's get the fans starting to be silent with him by putting in a tag team with Sheamus that nobody asked about. Were you ever a fan of Taz? As a commentary, he was very good, but as a wrestler, he never intrigued me that much. Yeah, it's a computer game, but you should give it a try. You can download it for free. Again, I don't really do computer games that much. That's just me personally. Just don't do those really anymore. With all due respect, I just don't. What was Taz's interesting? Like, why was there a heartbeat? Kind of signify, I'm assuming, like life, like you're breathing, and then the monitor would it would go to the line after maybe he choked you out, like indicating he choked you out to death or something. That's what I'm assuming, or something like that. Taz is a commentator, good. I say entertaining, but good. Yeah. Cruiserweight thing didn't work. I think it's time to end it. The women's division is next because it's losing steam. Oh, the women's were on a good start. On SmackDown, they're all right. The problem is they need more women. That's the problem. SmackDown is doing better with their women. The problem is they need more talent. The problem with Raw is they book everybody like crap. That's my problem. Freaking hell, look what they're doing to Emma. They keep putting her on the sidelines. She's talented. Bayley should be selling t-shirts everywhere. She should be freaking being the face of Raw of the women's division, and she's being treated as a joke. Sasha Banks is being treated at the sideline. Charlotte's getting everything. Dana Brooke botches. Nia Jax is just there. Where the hell's Alicia Fox? Paige, we don't even know if Paige is even going to be back. Summer Rae's still out with an injury. It's like, God, it sucks. Yeah, the Cruiserweight thing, I'm sorry, the Cruiserweight thing is a joke. If you ever want to watch anything with Cruiserweights, watch the Cruiserweight Classic. That's seriously, go on the network, watch Cruiserweight Classic. That is the only thing you're going to get from today's Cruiserweights that was actually amazing. But if you watch any of the stuff on Raw, SmackDown, or even the 205 crap, I'm sorry, you're going to be wasting your time. Do you think Jeff Jarrett is a good businessman or a shady one? Honestly, I don't really care. I'm being honest. I mean, Jeff Jarrett's just there to me. You know, that's a very... to be honest, I can't really answer that. Because one way he could be kind of like really good, like, you know, he actually made TNA actually great to watch. But then he did try to Gold Force Wrestling, and look how well that turned out. You know, Punk or Styles, who would win and who you like better? Oh, AJ Styles by far. AJ Styles, I'm a bigger fan of AJ Styles. Punk was never one of my favorites, but I did like the guy. But AJ Styles, I've always been a fan of. As soon as I saw him wrestle, I'm instantly in love with this guy. I am immediately in love with his style, his in-ring persona, his wrestling gear. His matches were more memorable, in my opinion. But again, Punk had some great moments. I would say Punk's definitely the best mic guy on the mic. He's my favorite on the mic, but AJ Styles, everything else was better, me personally. Do you miss King? No, not really. Honestly, not really. Who do you like better, DeGrom or Syndergaard? I have no idea who either of those are. Best pay-per-view of last year or this year so far? Last year was probably Backlash. I would say Backlash was the best pay-per-view last year. This year, by far, Elimination Chamber. Hands down, not even close. Did I miss the question again, Dallas? Oh, shoot. It did. I apologize. Do you or anyone at home own an Android box for your TV instead of subscribing to a TV package? I don't think so. I think we have the TV cable package, I'm assuming. What is your favorite app? Probably Google Chrome because that's where I go on most of the time anyway, mainly when I'm at work. Made to go on YouTube and the internet stuff. Looking now, well, WrestleMania 33 will be good. It's a mixed bag. It could be good, but the problem is they could have made the best Mania card in years. They just didn't book how everything should have been booked. That's the problem. That's my problem. If they would have done it the correct way and how people have told the WWE how it should have been booked, we could have had the perfect Mania in a long time. But they make it so complicated. So it's just right now, it's just hopefully Baron Corbin and Dean Ambrose will be a great match, and then hopefully we get Triple H and Seth Rollins. If those matches happen, then maybe it'll bounce out a little bit. Have you ever played Uncharted 4 and Mafia 3 for PS4? No. I don't really play those type of games. Not my style. Are you dating anyone, you handsome son of a bitch? No. Again, I'm single. Never been in a relationship. Rest is a good-looking motherfucker for sure. Thank you. I just came about that. Let's see here. Let's get some more questions in, guys. So far, so good. And only one dislike, which is great. Let's see. How long have I been on here? Oh, about a half hour. Worst wrestling company / promotion. I honestly would say WCW just from I watched. Just from what I've watched, I tried watching some on the network and I got bored. I'm going to bet WCW back in the day was amazing, but from the few matches I saw, no, I was just not impressed at all. At least TNA came up with some great matches. WCW, I don't remember one good match. There might have been some good matches, but I'm missing some. But some of the matches I've seen, I've been bored out of my mind. I couldn't stay awake. Why aren't you dating? Because I want to be alive. You need to loosen up. I'm loosening up. I'm focusing on other things. I rather be happy and alive than trying to shoot for something that I know it's never gonna fucking happen, and then you find out on news I'm dead. How about that? And that's not me freaking me trying to do a dark joke. That's me being goddamn serious. I'm focusing on wrestling. I got my wrestling promotion that I'm gonna be one of the creative writers for coming very soon. I'm focusing on that. I'm focusing on getting a new job. I'm focusing on my own life. At this point, all I say about relationships, fuck relationships. They could go eat a dick for all I care. I do not give a shit about that. I care about now is my happiness and my well-being, and that's moving forward. Stop focusing on the past and move forward, and that's what I'm doing. When the right time comes, then I'll focus on that. But right now, I'd rather live an extra few years. Oh, sorry, I wasn't clear. I'm at current promotions. Oh, TNA. TNA's not shit. Hate it. RVD or AJ? AJ Styles. AJ Styles will always AJ Styles. I like RVD, but AJ Styles. Man. Ow. Where did the name Godzilla Hawk or Hawk come from? Hawk is actually my middle name. The fun little fat Hawk is legit my middle name. That's what I got. One, because I'm a big Godzilla Mark fan, and a Hawk literally is my middle name. So that's why when you hear Hawk like that, that's my middle name. AJ or Christian. I love AJ Styles, but I'll always be more of a Christian fan. So I would say Christian. I'm more of a Christian fan because of those two. So continue. All right, let's see now. What other questions? He's just working right now. He's very busy. Again, one last time I'm going to say it. Brandon works on weekends right now. That's why you haven't been seeing him. He will be coming over WrestleMania, but it won't be until later in the day. Brandon's only working on weekends, only for a short time, just until they find somebody else to take the shift. But until then, Brandon's going to be working weekends, so I don't know when you'll see Brandon. I'm going to say WrestleMania will be the next time you see him. Do you play W2K17? I own the game on PS4. I own the game on PS4. Yeah, in fact, it's actually on right now. I got the my PS4 actually on right now. I was playing a little bit earlier. How interested are you at WrestleMania this year? Well, again, could it be a good show? Yes. The match card itself is a mixed bag. All they had to do was switch some things around and switch some matches around and some title matches around, and it'd be a great Mania. But how it is right now, it's a very iffy card. I'm praying to God it's a good show. I want it to be a good show. But I'm more going the mindset of like, I'm just hoping to watch at least a watchable show. That's all I want to care. All I want to do is go into this WrestleMania and go, you know what? At least it was watchable. At least it's something I can watch again. That's why I want. What is that poster over your right? My right? I'm assuming you mean this one, right? That one? Is that it right there? That is the Deadpool poster I got for seeing Deadpool when it came out at the IMAX theater. So yeah, they were handing those out when you went to IMAX theater. So yeah, that was Deadpool. Tell Brian to give me a shout out during the WrestleMania live reactions. I'll do my best. Oh no, the space poster. Oh no, it's just a random poster. Originally my theme for Around My Room was supposed to be kind of like a space, but doesn't work. It didn't work out very well. Yeah, this is just a picture of us stars and stuff. Nothing spectacular. Just stars. In order, least favorite to favorite. Oh, fucking easy. Fucking easy, dude. This was extremely easy. WrestleMania There's only 29. So from least to okay, so number 29 by far. I would go, yeah, probably WrestleMania 30, 32, 20, and 31. Favorite Bound for Glory pay-per-view and matches. Sorry, guys, I gotta lay down for a second. I gotta think. Well, here's the thing. I haven't watched that many Bound for Glory. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched TNA Bound for Glory, or at least a full pay-per-view. I started watching the full pay-per-views in 2012. I watched 2012, 13, 14, and 15. So far, I would say 2012. But some of my favorite Bound for Glory matches would have to be Bobby Roode versus James Storm in the street fight. The Ultimate X match in 2009. A few others I can't. Wait a minute. Wait, wasn't the Hardy Boys versus the Decay? Was that Bound for Glory in 2016? Is that when that match happened in October 2016? Because that's the case, and I'll put that match on there too. Any match. I think so. Yeah, I think so. So I'll say 2012 is my favorite, just due to the fact that that's the only one that I watched a full pay review of, besides a few others that I flat out enjoyed for the most part. And I actually got live reactions to that, so if you want to check that out too. Favorite Battlefield? Okay, of all the guys on the roster, take on AJ West, Shane. Yeah, I don't like it still, but at least they're giving a story. That's all I can say. Yeah, honestly, I would have rather seen Angle or freaking Nakamura. Why did they do Nakamura? Can you imagine those two? They would steal the show. Just AJ Nakamura was stolen the show so bad. They were stealing the show so bad. It's not even funny. But I'm going to give Shane AJ Styles a chance. I'm not saying the match is going to be bad or anything. It'll be good. Yeah, but I agree. I would prefer somebody else. Like even Undertaker would have been a better choice. Is WCPW a legit promotion? Well, they're trying to be. They're trying to be a legit promotion. I watch it sometimes. I'm not going to say I watch it all the time, but I do watch it a ton of time. And it's a very good show. I enjoy it. You know, it's basically independent wrestling, but it's still good. You know, and everything. You know, all I say is I respect the people on YouTube, Walt Culture, their YouTube channel, and I respect them for actually doing wrestling promotion. It's actually becoming a big success in Newcastle in England and everything. So I gotta give them props. They're at least they're making a success with this. So whether you like the promotion or not, you have to respect that. At least they're doing something they love. So I gotta give them some sort of respect. Have you ever attended any sporting events in your life? I'm gonna assume probably not wrestling. Pro wrestling, I would say the only one. Let me think. I think I've been to a football game years ago. I went to a global. Cute troll glotters. Fuck, I think that was bad. I don't know their names. The famous basketball team. I saw like a little exposition basketball game. That I admit that was kind of fun. Although I'm not a big fan of basketball, it was kind of fun. I would say probably those are the only ones. I would say. Do you have someone in your past that you don't talk to anymore that you wish you did? There's quite a few people, like people that I still consider friends. I just don't have the time to talk to, like my friend Kyle. I haven't talked to him in a long while. It's been a few years since I've talked to him, but he's basically got his own life. We're still pals and everything. I just don't talk to him that often. Yeah, there's a few other people I wish I could talk to now. Yeah, definitely. What was your first thought on Broken Matt Hardy? Oh, I thought it was stupid. I was like everybody else. I thought, what is this? This is stupid. It's going to be the death of Matt Hardy's career. And after listening to interviews and watching these videos and just laughing, I realized I was just having fun. It was just fun watching. So yeah, at first I was pretty much like everyone else. Thought this was stupid. I thought this was going to be the death of Matt Hardy. But it ended up being the rise of Matt Hardy. Have you watched World Culture Spicy Effects? No, I have not. They don't. They're not that fascinating to me. I rather watch other top 10 videos, or my favorites were the besides the live reactions they do. The other one would be the LW Show Booked. I love those videos a lot by Adam Blampier. Love those videos. For the most part, their most videos are. Go to SmackDown tomorrow if you my friends are. Oh, that sucks. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I've not been to a SmackDown yet either. I've been to a SmackDown house show, but I've never been to an actual SmackDown yet. That's still on my bucket list. So if it makes you feel better, I haven't. They're actually doing a SmackDown in California, but it's all the way in Fremont, and that's a long ways away. So I'm not gonna be able to go SmackDown. So that definitely sucks. Do you miss hanging out with Kyle? Yeah, absolutely. I miss hanging out with Kyle. You should send him a text right now. Yeah, I know, but he's probably one of these days I'll talk you up with him. And it's not Kyle Pisciano, it's the other Kyle. He's actually been in a few of my live reactions. Um, I think it was in one of my Bound for Glory live reactions. No, he was also in my SummerSlam 2013 live reactions, the very first live reactions I ever did. That Kyle. That was the first live reactions. That was my second SummerSlam live reactions. My first live reactions ever was SummerSlam 2012. Check out 2013. That's the Kyle I'm talking about. I knew you were going to ask this. What was your favorite How WCF butt video in World Culture? I like the Seth Rollins and Triple H one. The Austin getting hit by a car, I thought that made a lot more sense. I like the Stretch Society one. I thought that one was really good. Let's see here. See, I know the Alliance one was a very interesting one they did too. I know they have a lot more. I can't think of them right now, but they've done a lot of good ones. I went to a live event 5 years ago. Well, actually, while you're going ahead, go ahead and continue typing. Do you remember any of the matches that took place that year on that live event you went to? If you can, put them in the comments down in that chat room. I am very curious to see who you saw, what matches you saw. Thoughts on Universal title? Shit. I don't. It's ugly. I seem to be the only one who does like it. I mean, I failed at grammar. That's okay. Universal title could have been something, but the design is shit. It's just absolute garbage. They could have made a new championship belt, but no, fuck it. Every title has to be the same now. Right? Jesus Christ, just paint it a different color. Um, um, and yeah, now the supposed main event is going to be for Universal title against two part-timers. I mean, what's that title going to do? Just prove that title's just not going to be on TV now? You're trying to make this title legit. How are you gonna make it legit by giving it 2 part-timers? And you give it Brock, he's not even come back until August. Even then, he'll most likely hold on to it until WrestleMania. You know, that's stupid. I'm surprised you hate Jim Cornette. Yeah, I don't like. I mean, yeah, Cornette hates Russo and Dunn, but he also this is also some guy that's an asshole to guys like Kenny Omega and Kevin Owens, guys who are workhorses, and Bob does not like them at all. You know, I don't respect him for that at all. I just don't. You know what? If that's the case, he actually hates Dunn and Vince. Then good for him. We agree on something, but everything else I don't really agree with him on. What? Oh, do you think they should have brought back the World Heavyweight title if they won't defend the WWE title on both shows? Yeah, bring out the big gold belt. That's what everybody was expecting. Why not? What is the most racist you've ever seen? Ooh, most racist wrestling gimmick. What was his name? Probably Chop Chop Your PP. I forgot his name or whatever, but that was extremely racist. They just took a bunch of Asians and they just may have the heavy accents on purpose and do all that shit. Huh. Actually, I can't think of one. Huh. Look, honestly, nothing pops into my head, surprisingly. Huh. Can't think of any. Yeah, Layla versus someone. I remember David Otunga versus Michael McKay. Okay, I feel sorry for you then. Like that was the match so far. Fafa Akeem, okay, or Kamala. Okay. Oh, okay. She's answered the questions. Your thoughts on Right Back at WWE? Goldberg ripoff and dumb as fuck. You mean Skip Sheffield? Yeah. How about those Latino guys who came to the arena? Ryan Loma. Oh, you mean Mexicools? Mexicools, Super Crazy and what's the other guy's name? Super Crazy and Psychosis. There you go, Psychosis and Super Crazy. Yeah, it was racist, but it was entertaining. Fun fact: at the Hayward Arena, where Bailey actually trained over, Super Crazy is actually going to be wrestling in the Hayward Cry Gym. So it make his in-ring return, which which I'm hoping to go to because I actually like to meet Super Crazy. I think that should be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Katana, who they are? I'm assuming I don't remember. I mean, only count. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, you're actually a dude. Okay, I apologize for that. I didn't know that. Okay, my apologies, sir. Remember when Paul Heyman used to write SmackDown? Yes, that's when SmackDown was amazing. And I remember when Raw was amazing too, and both brands were equally good, and they were always trying to do competition with one another, trying to make the shows better and better, and they always one up each other every week. It's great. Guy, you wonder why I love the Ruthless Aggression era so much. What are your thoughts on CZW? Well, it makes ECW look like freaking Candyland. CZW is lit. Yeah, if people tell you wrestling's fake, make W. Yeah, that'll get their attention. What are your thoughts on Will Ferrell #1? He's one of my friends, and he makes good videos. Lowest subscriber of mine. Will Ferrell is SmackDown #1. I had to do that. I couldn't resist. Who's hard, Trish Stratus or Sable? Me personally, I would say Trish Stratus. Let's see, what time is it? How long? Okay. Favorite SummerSlam pay-per-view. I'll do a couple more, then I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. Favorite SummerSlam. Ooh. Favorite SummerSlam. That's actually a very good question. Favorite SummerSlam, huh? I would probably say, for now, I would say 2002. That was the Brock versus Rock match, and then Triple H and Shawn Michaels, non-sanctioned. I would say, for now, I would say 2002. I did. I broke him. Top 5 worst WrestleManias in order. Sorry, you're gonna have to take out 1 and 2 because I never watched those. My WrestleMania recap videos. And if there's the worst ones, I would put 27, definitely #1. Definitely put 30 next, and then WrestleMania 32. And although I said WrestleMania 3 was good, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched the entire pay-per-view in a long time. Something didn't click. But my opinion, no, those are the worst manias that I've seen. Worst one was WrestleMania 29. That would be #1. Do you remember or know who Kid Cash is? Oh yeah, I know who Kid Cash was. I think he had one of the most underrated gears, especially when he went to TNA. He had the pit bull or the Mad Dog on his trunks with the chains and everything. I thought that attire was simple, but I loved it for some reason. Cruiserweight, right? Yeah, he was in the Cruiserweight division for a long time. He also went to TNA after that. Your sound is kind of in and out. Unsubscribe. So you're gonna unsubscribe because freaking my poor audio. No, either you're a choy or you're a dick. But whatever, man, you can do whatever you want. Most overrated match. Probably Shawn Michaels and Undertaker WrestleMania 26. The 25 match was always better. 26, sick of hearing saying, "Oh, that match was amazing." It was good, but it wasn't great. I see CM versus Rock at WrestleMania 20. I thought that was a good match, but not the. When Roman wins the title at WrestleMania 34, Michael says, "So freak out." I just walk out. I will flat walk out of the room and probably be in a corner, just rocking back and forth, just saying, "No place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home." I'd be praying to God. I'd be broken at that point. But I think we're going to end it off there. I want to go ahead and get to bed. But thank you guys so much for sending your questions. I really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun to do. I will do my next Q&A video next Monday. So stay tuned. Around the same time, right after Monday Night Raw. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. And I'll see you guys next time.